Hello there guys, welcome back to the Chelsea Man Football. I hope you are doing alright around the world. We got a lot to discuss about Tottenham and Antonio Conte. What's going on? A lot of information came out this morning. I was sleeping, I woke up, I found something to discuss. Yesterday I was like, what am I going to talk about? Now, something came up. Sorry for a late video. I should have posted a video a long time ago, but I didn't have anything to post. So let's talk about this. Tottenham, I told my friends, like, look, you guys, you keep taking all the Chelsea managers. For what? For win a trophy? Do you want to win a trophy? Nothing. How many managers Chelsea have given Tottenham free of charge with nothing to lose? It's just like, okay, you want BVB, you remember Boas? Take him. Oh, you want another one? You want Jose Mourinho? Here it is. Oh, you want Antonio Conte, right? Because he won the Premier League with Chelsea in 2017. You want him? Here it is. Now, Tottenham, show us a trophy. You've taken all the Chelsea managers. Show us one trophy. Nothing. Okay, let's go straight into it and see what's happening. Levy faces difficult questions from candidates to replace Conte. Levy is the Tottenham owner. Tottenham owner is facing difficulties about decision to make with Antonio Conte if he's gonna get sacked. Let's continue. Exclusive, Tottenham expected to agree Antonio Conte departure this week. This link showed now where Antonio Conte is gonna leave Tottenham. He's gonna get sacked. I did a video about 3 days ago about how he was saying to put everybody under the bus, the club, the players. It's just a mess, chaos, man. He did not like the way they played. He did not like the transfer market. Antonio Conte is that kind of manager. You have to give him what he wants. You have to. If you don't, he's going to throw you under the bus. Under the bus. He worked well with Chelsea, I have to say. He worked well. Look at Tottenham. It's just, I don't even know what to say. It's terrible how he ended with Antonio Conte. It's terrible. He took Chelsea to court. Remember? He won. He won, and he wanted to be sacked. He really wanted to be sacked. That message after the game against Southampton, he said all the other stuff in the press conference about they are not serious, they don't like the pressure, they just want laziness like that. You know, a manager to come up to say that, to throw everybody under the bus, he wants to go. He's done. He's like, no, I cannot do this. I cannot work with you people. You know, you don't know how to work. You don't know how to fight, you know. If I speak too much, I'm in big trouble. That is Tottenham. That is the history of Tottenham. No trophies. Are they gonna win a trophy? A day Tottenham will win a trophy, the world will know. I'm telling you that. A day they'll win a trophy, FA Cup or Carab Cup or a Premier League. I don't even know if they're gonna win a Premier League anyway. But if they win one of those cups, the world will know. The world will know. You think a team like Tottenham, they'll win a FA Cup, they'll win something, right? You think they would do that, but nope. It's shocking. Let's continue reading. Let's see this. Members of Tottenham squad have been in contact with a former manager, Mauricio Pochettino, about a potential return to the club. It's kind of understood that Pochettino could be near on the move. Pochettino was sacked by Tottenham. The same people sacked, now they want him back. I think that's the option, because I'm looking at the managers around who can go to Tottenham right now. Nobody. I think Pochettino is the right man to go there. You know, it took them the Champions League final in 2019. They lost to Liverpool. That's it. I remember that was Carab Cup when Jose Mourinho was in charge. They sack Jose Mourinho, the man of the final, the man of the moment. They sack Jose Mourinho. They're about to play the Carabao Cup final with Manchester City. Jose is the mastermind of cup finals. You know, the right man was there to win them a title, right? To win them a trophy. They sack him. Go away, Jose. We don't want the titles. Oh my God, oh my God. The Tottenham friends I have here, they don't speak anymore. They don't speak, you know. So I should love them to talk to me today, because I'm going to call them after this video is done. Like, watch my video. I have a good friends, the Tottenham here. Very good friends, you know. Apart from football, very good friend. But when we come to football like this, they don't talk. They know if they talk, they are in big trouble with me. So this is just very sad. How can you sack a manager? You are in the cup final. A manager like Jose Mourinho, just absolutely shocking. Now they want Pochettino to come back. Let's continue, guys. Now, the history of Tottenham. Look at this. If you look, there's Boas, Pochettino, they want him back. Jose, and I forgot the other one. He was on Wolves. He's a manager. He was at Wolves at one point. I just forgot. I know his name is coming. Who are you, mate? Who are you? I can't remember. The last one. Antonio Conte, we are talking about right now. Good managers, because Jose can win you a Premier League. Antonio Conte can win you a Premier League. If you just stick to what you want, that's what Antonio Conte is. He's like that. Remember Chelsea, he asked for money, he asked for some of the players, we gave it to him. Although we didn't give him everything. We did not give him everything. But he asked for something when he came to Chelsea. We won the Premier League in the same year he was in charge. Same year. We won a Premier League. That's when we started playing 3-4-3. Came with Antonio Conte. And we were all excited. Oh my God, look at this information. It changed everything at Chelsea. From that point, everybody came to Chelsea. They started using 3-4-3. And it worked. Until now, it's working a little bit with Potter, and now we're back to normal with Potter, you know. That's a different story altogether. I don't want to go through that yet, because we are talking about Tottenham, the history of Tottenham. Now, check this again. Tottenham spending under their last three managers. Jose Mourinho, 130. Nan Santo, that's the guy I was trying to remember. 57 million on 5 players. Antonio Conte, 192 million on 4 players, 1 or 4 players. That is crazy. Total is 380 million. If you look at that, Antonio Conte was given more money to do it, more money. And I've heard the Spurs fans, they say he's lavish. You know, he didn't do anything at our club. Yes, you can say that. But if there is players in that squad Antonio Conte didn't like, or the club bought one of the players Antonio Conte didn't like, then he will leave. That's who he is. He's very like that. He's very like that. You have to go on his way. If you don't do it in his way, then you lost him. That's what Antonio Conte is. Do it in his way and we'll be fine. That's a lot of money. They gave him all the money, and this is the first time I see Spurs spending like that. I haven't seen them spending a lot of money on the transfers like that. That is crazy. Jose Mourinho had a little bit, and he was right there at the final. As I said, they sacked him with a little bit of money, right? But Antonio Conte, nowhere near about the title FA Cup, and he didn't win anything. So, as I said, maybe they made some mistakes, signed some of the players Antonio Conte did not agree with. He doesn't like that. And this is why I come to Chelsea. Antonio Conte right now at Chelsea, I don't think he will be a Chelsea manager. I don't think so, because at Chelsea, the owner we have, they like a yes man. They like a yes man. Antonio Conte is not a yes man. You not agree with him. You not. When he wants a player, that I want, give it to me. Cash. Give him money, you go buy the players. Every season, he wants something new. That's who he is. So, I don't think he's going to find a club like that. If I had a club, if I had billions of money, I would give him. I will give him what he wants and let's see what he can do. Because I know about football, because I know how I feel, the passion, right, about the business football industry. I know that. So if I was a billionaire, I would do it. I would do it. I would go, okay, you want to do this? Okay, let's go. Let's see what you're going to do. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I'll give it to you. I'll give you all the support you need. And let's see what you do. That's what I would do. So let's continue reading. Crystal Palace, they have sacked the manager. And I was thinking, who they're going to hire? Who they're going to hire? And they went to a Crystal Palace boy, right? A Crystal Palace boy who's been there for 100 million thousand years sometimes. Times plus. He's been there. They bring back the old guy. Let's see. Crystal Palace have agreed teams with Lauren Hodgson. He will return to the club as a new head coach. Palace replace Patrick Vieira. Hodgson will sign until the end of the season. This guy has been at Crystal Palace for how many years? How many years? They just go to get the guy who's retired, you know, sitting at home, enjoying life, enjoying everything, and hey mate, come here. You're a Crystal Palace boy. Can you just take this team again? This guy has never won anything. Never won anything, you know. He's a good manager. He's experienced in the Premier League, right? He has that. And I remember we have lost a game at Stamford Bridge with this guy as a manager. I remember back in the day. But why can't you go with the advanced manager at least, or come get Graham Potter to Chelsea, you know, sign everything. We want Graham Potter. So Chelsea, we feel fine, we feel free because we are tired. We are tired of Graham Potter and the shenanigans around Chelsea. So Crystal Palace, why did you do this? Why can't you take Potter and all the other stuff from Chelsea? So we are free. We can sign a good manager. Why did you do this? I'm just joking. I don't think if Crystal Palace can even get Potter to Chelsea, man. I don't think so. But guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Now let's go another one. This one is a special for me. He was a coach in a Zambian national team. I'm from Zambia. I remember we won the Africa Cup in 2012. I was celebrating like crazy. I went crazy in that cup in 2012, I remember. And is Renard. Renard is going back to France. I just feel like I want to mention this, right? It's a special thing for me to mention, you know. He's the first manager in the history of my country, Zambia, to win an Africa Cup of Nations. I remember in '93, we lost the squad. They all died in the plane crash in Gabon. It was very sad by that time. And in 2012, we went back to Gabon and won the Africa Cup. So, Renard, here it is from Ben Jacob. Renard is set to replace Caroline Dacre, that's a French name, as the new French women coach. He will leave Saudi Arabia, which was always possible after the World Cup. So he will leave Saudi Arabia and become a women's coach in France. Okay. That's his decision. If he wants to leave and coach a women coach, that's his decision. He's a good coach, and I don't understand why he cannot get a job in the Premier League, you know, or in the lower league or League 2, something like that. I don't know. But the choice to go and coach a women's team, Henry refused to do that. Thierry Henry, if you know Thierry Henry, yeah, I know you know him, but some people they may not know who is Thierry Henry. You know, I have seen it, so it's not an insult, please. But Henry refused to coach a women's team. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So guys, let me know what you think about all this I said. Renard is a special coach for me from Zambia. He won the Africa Cup of Nations, as I said, so I just thought I can put this one up to congratulate him. If he wants to go to France coach a women's team, that's up to him. That's up to him. So guys, let me know about everything Antonio Conte and Tottenham and the history of that football club. They never won any trophy, and until now, this is 2023, we are still waiting to see Tottenham win a trophy. Tottenham win a Premier League, we are still waiting. The time is gone. It's clicking, and the time never stops. It's still going, still going. Let's see. I'll see you soon. Subscribe to the Chelsea Man Football, hit notification bell so we can continue talking about the shenanigans around football. Thank you very much. Remember to stay safe wherever you are, and God bless.